What happened there? Where's me music? Timothy Dowd, star of the show. There it is. Ladles and jelly spoons. Tim down for living as I can hear myself. It's 5:55. We're not at the Monte Cristo, but you'll see. Well, my friends, my name's Tim down for living with MS in Tenerife. Roll intro. So, ladles and jelly spoons, Tim down for living with MS in Tenerife. We are here near the Monte Cristo. We're actually by the Tenerife Doner Kebab that's owned by Masala. And I'm sat here because there is no space in Monte Cristo. And I wanted to set up with here. I didn't want to go live with my other camera. And when it's all done, I can just unplug this camera and text it forward to a table over there. So there'll be a bit of a shimmy halfway through, but that's about it. The only thing is that he's going to shout his head off and I'm going to shout my head off. Now the good thing is that when I'm sat over there, I've got to keep quiet because they say, you got to keep quiet because of the game. And now, because I'm in another bar, I can shout as loud as I want. They should have seen him look then. They should have seen him look then. So welcome. This is the Christmas message edition of Freaky Friday. Nobody's registered to come, but there are some people coming. We might get a little guest on, a young guest, with the permission of her parents. She watches the films, and if she's going to come on after Sticky 13, and she's called Darcy. Darcy. So let's see who's on. So we have loads of people on. We got 88 people watching already. Helen Grosvenor, Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to you. Marie Alty, Merry Christmas. Emma, special guest then. Emma Kelly's on. Dane Dupas, finished for work. Yep, me too. Wagwan's on. Good evening. Evening, Tim, says Edinburgh and beyond. Chris Godfried, Mark Wiltshire, Mrs. Tigbits, Rich and Declan with Tracy looking on. Cool dudes. Alan's Homemade Vlog, Sarah Charles and John Patton. Good evening, Tony Tabarot and anyone else who's there. I hope you got home all right after your nightmare trip back, Tony. I'll see you on the next one, mate. Right, so what's going to happen today? I got a little bit of news. I woke up this morning and this was all puffed up here. And I looked in the mirror and I thought, oh, I'm turning into the Elephant Man. And it's gone down over the day, but it was still a problem. It was still a problem. John Kerr's on. How are you doing? Not been on here for ages. We are fine, John. We are fine. We survived. We survived. And with it being Freaky Friday and it's the Christmas edition, I really wanted to get as many people on as possible. But again, that's not the problem. I'm actually going to turn this microphone round because in fact I'll just turn it off. This is the second mic, so I'll turn it off for now. Are we still on? Can you still hear me, Mother? For the simple reason is, why should I put a microphone pointing that direction? Exactly. Cool dude. So what else has been happening? I'm making a curry tomorrow and a pizza. We're going to eat the pizza tomorrow and eat the curry on Sunday. And for tonight, I've prepared a Spanish omelette. And I got a great recipe for a Spanish omelette, and it starts with a litre of oil. Now, when I first saw it, I thought, no, we're never going to eat that. But it is a litre of oil in a frying pan, a big frying pan, like a 22, 25 centimetre frying pan. Litre of oil, or you know, just enough to come up like 3/4 of the way. Stick it on a middle heat, like a 6 if you got up to 9, 0 to 9, just about a 6. And then you slice an onion sideways, stick that in the oil, and slice potatoes. I've actually sliced them without peeling them because the little Canarian potatoes, I just did 4 of those, or 2 fist-sized ones, or 4 little ones, and shove those in and put them on that heat for a half an hour. From cold to finished, half an hour. So you can put it in the cold oil. Anyway, so that's those done. And then what you do, you crack 6 eggs in a bowl, salt and pepper, and then you put the potato and onion mix on top, stick a plate on top, and stick it somewhere warm for anything, well, they say 20 minutes to sort of go through, anything for up to an hour and a half. And so I'm going to do it when I get home. When I get home, just fold it in, don't whisk, fold it in, put it in a small pan so it comes up to the top, and put a little bit of oil in it, maybe in the bottom, on a high heat for a minute. And once a minute, you make sure it's jiggling, turn it out on a plate, put it back in, do it for another minute on that. And then what happens is it cooks after you take it out of the pan. So after 2 minutes, the outside's cooked, the inside's still running. But if you turn it out onto a board and leave it, or you can put it in an oven with the light on. I wouldn't put any heat on, I don't think. Or you can maybe put it on whatever. It depends on when you're going to eat it. But don't make it solid inside. It's going to be nice and juicy inside. And the nutty flavours from the caramelised onions and potatoes, plus the salt and pepper and the eggs, is fantastic. And I'm making myself hungry now. Webby's arrived, but he's busy doing something else, and he said he'll come over in a minute. So we're on. We'll get him over, as I say, a bit. Oh, and I've got a Victoria Malaga beer. I've never tried this before. I'm going to try it. I'm going to put the microphone back on for Webster. Webby.
Are you on yet?
Yeah.
Okay. No,
5:55.
No, give me a few. Give me a few minutes because of what happened today. Yeah. I've got to go do. I've got to get a couple of lads to do the Premiership.
Oh, he's got to go and do a Premiership thing.
Yeah, you know what I mean.
I know. He deleted something.
Don't say that to him. What's the matter with you? Morning. How are you? Listen, I've been given a hat. Look at this, and they're all going, "Why are you wearing that?" Right? Red and black. It's because of Dennis the Menace, all right? Who is the World Darts Championships, always at this time of the year. I went through my drawer and I went, that'll do. Got to have red because of Santa Claus. And I've got a cracking video coming out over Christmas. Believe me, it's the dog's piece. And
you've already said the F word. I'm sure you can say bollocks.
No, I don't know. I never said F.
Yeah, you did.
Oh, sorry if I did. I beg your pardon. So, and I had a good shave yesterday, and I looked at my what's these things called?
Eyebrows.
That'll do. I looked at them and I said, "Look, Dawn, I look like Dennis Healy." You remember him? I did. Oh God! So she cut him this morning. So listen, I got to go see the Bushman. Have a drink up there. It's Christmas. I've got so many people come over. Lorraine and Steve and everybody. Oh.
You didn't give them a kiss, did you? Because they're ill.
Who's that? Steve and Lorraine?
Yeah.
No, she kissed me.
Oh dear. Go away from me.
I ain't kissing you anyway. So, how many is many on?
126.
Oh, that's fantastic. We'll get to 200. We've got it for Christmas.
We will.
Listen, give me 20 minutes and I'll be on. And we'll have a good chat. Tell them what we've been up to in New Zoom, what's what.
Exactly. Right? And in the meantime, I've got to be on. I've got to entertain them on my own. I can't do it.
So where's everybody?
I don't know where everybody is.
It's Christmas. You should have about 25 punters here today.
I know. That's what I thought.
Yeah, you need me, don't you?
I do. Yeah.
Give me a few minutes. I'll be back. All right.
I can't.
Questions.
I'm not funny without you.
Hey.
Let's try it.
Guess who got me out?
No, baddie the baddie.
No. Do you like it?
Not really. Don't suit me.
My big pal Harry, Irish Harry, Andy's mate.
Oh, the big Harry?
Yeah, big Harry. Listen, be good pal. Listen, you'd want to be behind him in a fight or him behind you, I'll tell you.
I tell you.
Well, years ago, yeah, but now he's obviously...
Off you go then.
Yeah, I'm going to go.
The quicker you go, the quicker you come back.
Right, get out. I'll see you in a bit.
So every time I do that and drink a beer online, what happens is the Google flag me as alcohol abuse, and then I've got to get a human to look at it, and they go, "Oh no, it's okay." Cool, dude. So let's go way back. Alan, Simon, and Louise, shared on Facebook. Thank you, Ruth. I was saying hi to Anne, Dawn Sil, Tony Tabber. Was that Tony? That was Tony, wasn't it? Yeah. I think Tony was the last person. Wow, way back, way back. Foggy's on. He's coming soon. Looking for Rich and Declan with Tracy looking on. We did that one. There we go. Sarah Charles, John Patton, Tony, Louise. Hi, Louise. John Kerr. There you go. We did that one. Emma Kelly, CC. Okay, thank you. Well done. I copied from last week, so that actually copies everything, and all I do is change the thumbnail. Do you like the thumbnail with the two little elves? Simon Marks is on. David Butler, Foggy, Tony, Joanne, Pam Domain, Tricia Slater, James Broomfield. David, Pam, James, North Tenerife man. I give you a shout out every time there's a shadow in front of me, Steve. Tina Rigby, Simon Marks, David Butler, Derek Walker, Helen Copeland, Daniel Holmes, Al Sherlock, never heard that one before. A view from us, evening. Alan, Tony, never saying hi. Tracy Dawn Silk, they do Mad Friday in Tenerife. Yeah, they do. Do they do Mad Friday? I don't know. I do Freaky Friday. I don't know what Mad Friday is, but they do a great Sticky 13 where you can win hundreds of euros for a fiver, and everybody's trying the luck today, and I'm not. Daniel Holmes, Ginger, Gingy Off, and Trisha. Hi, Tim, says Ruth, and Jeff, Pam. I'm just saying hi to. If I go past you and I miss you, I apologise. 8 of diamonds. Okay, this is getting too much. Fred Dibner's back. The madman. David, good evening. Hi everyone, just listening a while and do jobs in the background. But if you only listen, it's pretty boring really, because all I'm doing is shouting names out at the moment. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go to CC, and if you see CC, closed captions, it also means, oh, not CC, QQ. If you want me to read something out, or if you want to ask a question to be answered, and you're not just saying hi to somebody, then put QQ in front of it, and I'll only read those. So if you're chatting amongst yourselves, it won't show up. So if you want me to read anything, stick a QQ in before you type it, and it'll appear here, and I'll see it. So I will not see the ones where you're chatting amongst yourselves. I think that's the easiest for me. I put slow mode on the other day, and I forgot to take it off again, but I've taken it off tonight, so you're not on slow mode anymore. That has that slowed the whole thing down, which I don't think is what you want, is it? You want to chat amongst yourselves. Just before I came on, my sister called me and my daughter called me. My sister called me because she thought it was Saturday, and my daughter called me because she's been to have an MRI today, because she's had something wrong with her eyes and she's got to have a little operation. So she's going to check that, and unfortunately it's got to be done pretty soon. So it looks like she's going to be in hospital over Christmas with the two kids. So that's no fun for them. So good luck to my daughter for this non-serious surgery that she's going to go for. And Edinburgh says hi. Now, that's what I was hoping wasn't going to happen. But thank you for demonstrating it. Yeah, so it's got to be something substantial that you want me to react to, and not just saying hi to whoever. Yeah. So, but thanks for the demonstration there, Michael. Cool dude. So, what's been happening with me this week? Well, this week I've been a bit under the weather, to tell you the truth, but I've battled through. I did 3 walks with 3 people, and that was pretty good. Has the weather calmed down now? It has. The wind has gone. We've still got the Kalima in, but it's gonna drastically go cold after tomorrow. So if you go to zoom.earth, I think we can do this live, I think. maybe show your location. Locating. Here we go. We're not in Spain. Oh, he thinks we're in Spain because I got a thing on a, what they call it. There we go. So if we look at the wind here, as you can probably see, or not, as the case may be, the wind is now coming from the north. And what happens is when the wind comes from the north, then you've got this big problem of cooler air coming in. Now normally when the Kalima comes, it comes from the west, like this way. And so if I zoom out a little bit, you'll see where this is coming from. It's coming from these two fronts. This one here, which is basically going that direction, and there's another front over here. Up here, there you go. And that's bringing this up, which means it's going back down this way. So there we are in the Atlantic there, and we've got these north winds coming in. Now if we switch to temperature and we zoom into the island here, it'll say they're around about 20 degrees now. Well, there's 19 now, so 19 degrees. Sun's going down, so it's going to cool off. But if we go further, then you'll probably see when it gets to Saturday. So this is like midnight on Saturday morning. It says 18 degrees, down to 17. And by the time we get to Sunday, it's going down to like 15, 14 in certain places. We've got 14 here in Guia de Azora, 15 over here, 18 in Los Cristianos. Can order another beer. Otra cara para. He's not looking. See me. Yeah, so it's going to get really cool, and it won't even get up over 20 until Wednesday next week, I think. So that's what they're saying. That's the forecast. I'm not saying it's going to be that. That's the forecast. So the winds are going to stay northerly, and it's even going to bring rain to the north. So if we look at the precipitation, it's precipitating it down. This is coming in. So this is going to come in on Sunday. It'll hit the north. It probably won't come down to the south. That's Sunday night. Okay, enough of that. So let's see what you guys are saying. QQ, weather calm down. Victoria beer's lovely. It is, thank you. What's the temperature right now, Tim? As I passed the Farmacia, it said 20, but it's probably dropped to 19 now. But there's no wind, so it's quite warm. I mean, I'm in a very light t-shirt, and I'm warm enough. So that's all right. So they're still doing Sticky 13 over there. And let's see if we can have a look at... this is the Monte Cristo. And if I turn that around to me and pull this around, you probably see where I am. So this is the Masala, and underneath the Masala sign you see the Tenerife Donna, and then you've got Chaos Streets. This is the bar next door with the TV there, and they do very nice burgers and pasta dishes, and also sandwiches and club sandwiches and all that. So that's pretty cool. And then we've got the rest of Monte Cristo on the left here. and any guests that want to come in later. Cool dude. Cool dude. So come on, I got nobody to talk to, so you're the guys now. Somebody calling me? Hello? No. I'm going to take QQ off, just in case somebody didn't understand, and go all the way down to the bottom, just to make sure you're all right. Hi to all, same to you. Alan's going. Why didn't Craigie C turn up? Oh, because we missed it. Have a lovely Christmas. Also, a few drives have been good. Thanks, Trisha. I'll see if I can add I can't add anything to the video that's already up on the driver rounds. Play up at EZO, but I'll see if I can do another one and talk on it. So that one won't be changed, unfortunately. I'll try, but they said you can't replace a video once it's going up, and I can't add audio either. Mark says, what's for Christmas dinner, Mr. Dowd? In Mr. Dowd's mansion this year. I'm going to do all the trimmings, but no turkey. So I'm going to do pigs in blankets, cauliflower cheese, mashed and roast potatoes, peas, carrots, a swede, and I think that's enough. And I might get a chicken breast or something like that, but I'm not doing a turkey. So I'm planning on doing all the trimmings, and I might get half a chicken. Oh, I'll tell you what, I'll get a whole chicken and I'll roast it just for the gravy, if you like. And then once it's roasted, I'll freeze most of it, and then we can have it another time. Or is it better to freeze? Is it better to freeze raw? I don't know. Is the Mac Master coming, Daniel? I don't think so. He's got a lot on. Things are changing also at the end of the year for him, and he's got stuff going on in his private life that he needs to sort out. And so I think Tenerife's not on the cards for the foreseeable future. Although, if he does do a cheeky two-nighter again, then obviously he'll come around and say hello. But he came over on the Saturday night. I picked him up on the Saturday afternoon at 4 o'clock. On Monday morning, he'd gone again. I went for breakfast with him on Monday morning, and then Daniel took him back to the airport on the Monday. So he was really only here one day for the Sunday. And on the Sunday, I did the video of us all, me, Webby, and Dan, interviewing the Mac and vice versa, and jumping over the camera and stuff. But and then he went out with Dan in the afternoon, and that was it. Thank you. Cool dude. It's already paid for, that one. So I don't know what's happened there. I've got hair growing where it shouldn't be and nowhere where it should. Mac Maston's not coming. Is that Stephen Lorraine from Kirkintilloch? Maybe mentioned, asked them over to say hi. They're ill. So they said they're not going to come. But it is Stephen Lorraine, yes it is. And but they said that they're just going to hang around. They're just going to hang around. Did the mansion, did the Christmas, did the temperature. Victoria beer's lovely. I shall test it now. It does feel a bit more substantial than the local stuff as well. But we'll see. They're still playing Sticky 13. All the people that want to come and say hello are over there playing the thing. So let's get a random normal comment up. Hi Vinny. Vinny must be on. What were Vinny's jokes? Let's see what Vinny's jokes are like tonight. See, I can actually search for anything. So let's search for Vinny. And if I do Vinny M, it'll just do this. So you won't be having your white Christmas either. We might, on the Tady. Hello Facebook bestie, says to Trisha. And Ruth Robinson, happy Friday. There we go. So let's single somebody else out. Let's see if Anne's on. She is. Good evening. Good evening, Anne. Good to see you. And it's Craig is not on, but he did contact me, and he's on his way somewhere, and I'm not telling you where. So he won't be on tonight. He did email me to apologise that he wouldn't be on because he's on the way somewhere for 4 weeks. I think you all know where he's going. This always goes back up to the top. So Jimmy's saying you can do both. If you freeze it before you cook it and then thaw it out and cook it, you can either freeze it again. That's true. That's true. I was thinking if I'd buy the whole chicken, then just braise the carcass for the gravy. Yeah. So couple of breasts, couple of legs, bang the chicken wings. I could do the chicken wings as sort of like starters, couldn't I? That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to buy a whole chicken. I'm going to do chicken wings as starters and do them buffalo style, which is hot. And then I'll boil the carcass and make a chicken broth or a chicken fond, or what do we call it? A chicken stock. And that will be the base of the gravy. There you go. And then I've got 2 breasts and 2 legs for other meals. Or I could actually cut the legs into drumsticks and thighs, and then do the thighs for an Indian meal and the drumsticks for a Colonel Sanders type thing. That'd be pretty good. Hit the thumbs up. Thomas says Merry Christmas, Tim and Christina. There you go. Chris is all right. She's getting cold though, she says, and she won't be going out anymore. Oh, if you noticed, I've changed the website, so let's take a closer look at that. Are we still on, Mother? There we go. So basically, the website's changed slightly, and if I zoom down here, scroll. It's a scroll to learn more. Oh, it looks like you can click that. Can you click it? No, you can't. So there's Chris. She's got a great outlook on life. I can be ill and miserable or ill and funny, she says. I choose to be funny. Come and join us. So midweek meetup is postponed for the winter. There will be something going on, but Chris will not be with me. Balcony Banter is now on Mondays. We're going to keep that on Mondays. Join us on a virtual video call and take part in the discussion. You choose the subject. Looks like Sticky just finished. Freaky Friday back in the Monte Cristo for the foreseeable future. Come and meet me and say hello to Webby. And a morning walk, as you know, in the south. The only day I'm taking off next week is Christmas Day. So I'm walking on Christmas Eve and Boxing Day. It's Boxing Day. If you want to come with me. And you can email me by pressing this button here. You can sponsor us by pressing this button here. You can join in or find out how to join in by pressing this button here. That tells you how to get on for the live show. And this goes to events, which we'll go to in a second. And then there's some pictures down here that load very slowly over Wi-Fi, but there you go. I've got to change that. Oh, there's me darling baby wife. Anyway, let's go back to the top. I'll go up to here and go to events. So what I'm going to do now, at the top of the events page, there is a vlog. Oh! I'll have to change that. How do I go back now? I'll play shift back. There you go. Let's go to Timothy Dowd. Events. You're sitting there.
I'm not sitting there. You got the Heineken in there?
I don't know. But we can move over in a minute if you get a table over there.
Let's tell you.
It's 1825. So on the events page, if there's a table there, go and sit at it, and then I'll slowly bring stuff over.
So we're going to take a drink of you.
Right, Webby's arrived, so we're going to move.
Hiya, Tim. All right?
Good evening.
Good evening. You all right, pal?
Has train robbers arrived?
Yeah, I know. Don't tell everybody.
I won't, no.
Some of my dolly. You take
You
care.
spent it all by now.
Take care, Tim.
See ya. Always have a bit of fun with him. Yeah, I said he looks like a bit of a trainer. Do you want to come over? Can I come over? Okay, we're gonna interview somebody. Sit here.
Say hello.
There's your microphone.
Oh, wow.
You just want to hold it front and back. Don't press any buttons. Ladles and jelly spoon. Can you see yourself on here?
Yeah.
There he is. So what's your name and where are you from?
Mason, and I'm from England.
Portsmouth.
Portsmouth.
From Portsmouth. And how old are you?
7.
7. Wow. And is it your first time in Tenerife?
No.
You come every year, don't you?
Come every year.
From since you were born?
Yeah. Every Christmas we come here, don't we?
Yeah.
Cool dude. And what's your favourite bit of the village?
You got Casa, don't you? You got Casa Maria.
Casa Maria. Ah. And what do you do during the day?
Normally
What do you do?
gone pool.
Pool, yeah, pool.
Go in the pool. Can you swim yourself?
Yes.
Cool. And what do you want to be when you grow up?
Footballer.
A what?
Footballer.
Play football.
A footballer, okay. I've got to listen through here, you see, because I'm deaf and you're a bit far away. A footballer, so that means you're into sport. So you like Webby then, do you?
Yeah, we've got a bet on with Webby, haven't we?
Have you got a bet on with Webby?
Yeah.
And what is it?
Well, Pompey play, Portsmouth play Coventry on tomorrow, and whoever loses has to buy the other person a beer, don't we?
Right, well I hope you win, because then you can drink beer. Cool dude.
Darcy, you want to say hello?
And Darcy wants to say hello. If you want to swap over,
Yeah, stop over.
there you go. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Darcy. And she told me she watches me on the TV, right?
Yeah.
Cool dude. And how long have you been watching?
Over a year, haven't we? Last 2 years?
Yeah.
Yeah?
2 years.
And how did you find it? How did you find the channel? Do you watch him all about Tenerife?
I found it quite interesting.
You did? Oh, thank you very much. And which bits do you like? The ones where I'm funny or the ones where I show you around?
Show you around.
Yep. And is there anywhere that you'd like me to drive and show you around in the future?
I don't know.
Okay. What we'll do is you have a look on the map, like Google Maps of the island, and as long as it's in the bottom corner where we live, yeah, and you pick a place, I can go and film it for you. When are you leaving?
2 weeks off.
2 weeks time.
Another 2 weeks?
Yeah, 2 weeks.
Well, I mean, if you want to, you can do a walk in the morning with me, a live walk.
Offer you like that.
And I could drive you to Alcalá or somewhere. That's what I normally do.
We're very lucky where Darcy's grandparents used to own a villa in Callao
Oh, okay.
for 20 odd years, so we come here every year.
So they've got a villa here now, that's where you're staying?
No, they haven't, not anymore, but we still come back to the same place.
Okay, so where are you staying at the moment?
Literally top end near Oasis Top Count. So as you go around the corner, just before you turn to go right up the hill, it's the first right.
Okay, cool.
So,
Cool dude. And you go to school or you're working?
I got a school.
And what's your favourite subject?
Maths.
You like maths, do you? I was no good at maths. They always asked me to do mental arithmetic. I said I'm okay with the mental, but I'm no good with the arithmetic. And what do you fancy doing as a job when you leave?
you got a few in mind, didn't you? Pilot's one of the big ones, isn't it?
Pilot's a good one. My brother's trained as a pilot with the RAF, and he didn't make it. Well, he wanted fighter pilot and like Top Gun type of thing, and he didn't make the cut. So they offered him helicopters or transport planes, or resign your commission, and he resigned.
Oh, it's a shame.
I wish he'd done it now. Then he got into computers and made a fortune. Do you good with computers? Mathematics and computers is good.
Yeah.
Artificial intelligence.
Yeah.
Yeah. You heard of that? Well, that's WEBBY. He's got a table now. Could you do me a favour, Darcy? Could you help me move everything over?
Yeah.
Yeah? Right. On the way. So we're going to move everything over. In fact, if the three of us work together, it'll work. Right? So I'm just have a look at this. Put these things that we don't need in the bag. Like that. So this is the Wi-Fi. So this can't go very far. So if you take the Wi-Fi and that microphone, I'll take this and this, and if you can grab that and stay near me so we don't unplug it, and we're going to WEBBY.
It's heavier than I thought.
Sorry. So if we go behind the missus, if we can get past.
That's this one.
Can we get through?
Yeah.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. There we go, ladles and jelly spoons. That's worked a treat, hasn't it? Thank you very much. So stay on, Darcy. So
Sit down, you can tell Webby how much he's going to buy you a drink tomorrow.
let me do this. This is Webby's camera, but I'm going to swip it round for you. There you go.
Back in 2 seconds.
All right. So you're still on the camera there, Darcy. In fact, if you move, it'll follow you. It'll track you. Go like that.
Move side to side.
And then this camera will track you. Look. It's got you. Now, let me just swap these over. So I'm going to put Darcy on this side, and I'm going to put me on this side. So now when I look this way, we're looking at each other. You won't be able to see yourself just yet, but don't worry about it, you're still on. So you're mathematics, you've been here all your life, you've been coming all your life to Tenerife, have you?
Yeah.
So what's your favourite bit of Tenerife? Or what do you like to do the best, the most?
I like swimming,
Okay.
sunbathing.
Somebody getting a tan, are you? I got light hair when I was a kid, so I'm white as a sheet, me. The dark-haired people, they get tanned a lot better.
You don't go to the village.
Do you get to see any of the other island bits?
America,
Yeah.
Have you been to any of the other islands? Like La Gomera or anything like that? No? Tenerife's the best, isn't it? It's the biggest as well. And we have a volcano. Actually, we don't have a volcano. We are a volcano. The whole island is a volcano. Just the teddy up the top there is the little bit. But it's the whole island's a volcano. Cool dude. So what's happening the rest of the evening then? You going for something to eat?
We're getting a takeaway.
A takeaway? What are you going to do? Chinese, Indian?
My mum and my dad are getting an Indian and I'm getting a kebab.
A kebab? from here. I had a kebab here, and what I told him to do, I said I just want meat and onions and a durum with sauce. Okay. I told him don't put the salad in the kebab because I want the meat, you know. And he didn't understand it, so I said, well, give me a big portion of meat and onions, and he gave me a plate with meat and onions on it, and then a durum to roll it myself. And it was 4 meals. I took it home.
Yeah, nice.
Cost a tenner though, so expensive. Who's paying? You paying? You're not paying? I gotta go and get my bag in case somebody nicks it.
You're gonna take a drink off Webby tomorrow for Pompey.
Yeah.
Easy tiger, easy tiger.
You're getting a beer as well. Let me just put that there. Right.
This round's getting expensive for Webby.
You can have whatever you want, my baby. I promise you.
Darcy, I'm going to do something to you now, which is very bad. I'm going to put you big screen. Oh, that was me. There you go. Look into the camera there. Can you see yourself?
Quality.
And say hello to all your friends.
Hello.
And tell them I'm in Tenerife over Christmas and you're not.
I'm in Tenerife and you're not.
She's not like that normally, ladles and jelly spoons. I was forcing her to do it. Thank you so much for coming on. Thank you for watching the channel, for everything. And I hope you have a great time. I hope you all have a great time. And make something great of your life. Don't forget, I always say this to young people. The way the world is changing about work, right? You find something you love to do, and somewhere, somebody will pay you to do it. So just find what you really love to do, and then somebody will pay you to do it. Okay? Darcy, I'm going to take that off you. Thank you very much. I'm going to shake your hand, and I shall see you on the next one. Thanks a lot very much. Right, here's the Webster.
Oh, so many things. I don't want to come in and going, kid. I really don't.
To the fields.
No, I've got to do...
Mucker.
Oh.
What's happened?
Where do you want to start?
We'll start by sticking this on here. Dennis Menace.
Yeah. Do you know something? That's the reason I thought I was going to go to Chinese, get myself a hat, which I never had time. And I thought, I went through all my bits and pieces. And
I'm going to go and get my bag before somebody nicks it.
Yeah, go on. So I thought to myself, it's the World Darts Championships on in England. Not doing what, is it Lakeside? Usually Lakeside, not sure. Anyway, so cut a long story short, I thought, I looked through the wardrobe, I got all Gloucester. I thought, Dennis and Menace. I've met him a couple of times. He's got an apartment here doing Los Cristianos. Lovely, lovely fella. And he actually came into world famous Garden Bar many, many years ago with another darts player. Can't think of his name off top hand. And I thought, that'd go with it, wouldn't it? Same time as the Darts Championship, so we're doing it. But mega busy today. Got up early in the morning. God, where did we go? I can't even think. Dawn come up. We went to Iceland. Spent another €80 in Iceland.
80?
When I went, yeah.
Is that 2 sausages?
When I went to England 3 weeks ago, whatever, there were some biscuits, you know, the Quality Street.
Yeah.
$8.95 in Iceland.
Yeah.
And I bought, and they were like, I don't know, $3.50 or $4.50 back in England. So I brought 3 of them with the other ones and what have you. Just mega busy. I really, yeah.
So what happened today? Did you tell them about the mix-up you did and the pictures and all that?
Yeah, no, listen, I met in the 3 horseshoes on a Friday. We always do our football, horse racing, and the big one was the boxing. If you're not tuned into my sports show, I'm getting bigger and bigger. I love it, absolutely love it. Kevin the Scotsman has put out a video for me tonight. I've not even watched it yet, so I've been busy with doing here. Everybody coming in. Steve and Lorraine from Scotland are here. There's Kelly's here in Kelly. My next door neighbours are next to me. Big Leicester and a big Borough fan. Unbelievable. Anyway, I don't know if I'm coming or going. I really don't. I'm looking after everybody. And I've got so many, I can't wait for next year to come. My daughter's getting married. I've got to fly up to England in February. And I'm going on.
A February wedding.
And yeah, do you know something? I'm a big Harry, Irishman. Let me tell you something. I'm looking at him now. 6'3", 6'4". He's built like a brick house. And I would have loved to have been with him many years ago. Even better now. And I'll tell you what, and he saw this and he thought, I got to get it for Webby. Look at that, a cap, absolute quality. So I'll put it on, it fits me like a glove. So that's for another day, probably wear that the weekend. What else is that? I took Matthew's girlfriend, Faye's mum is here for 2 weeks. So I took her to Royal Sunset Beach, where she's staying for the week. And then she's coming back to our mats for the week. Lovely lady, Kath. That's where Elsie's second name comes from. So it's Elsie Catherine. Lovely. So it's Elsie Catherine Webb, which is fantastic. What else? I took Dawn to a second-hand shop. She always puts lots of second-hand stuff in for a bit of charity and what have you. Get a few quid from that. So I did that as well. This morning, 12 o'clock, straight down to Three Horseshoes, the only football pub in Kalasovaki, and I met Kevin, my borough man. I met Simon, my number 2, Arsenal, and Mark, he's my number 7, Man City. Did a couple of vlogs, and the last one I messed up accidentally, because when I put the camera up on my little stand, it went click, click, click. I thought, what's that? It was all photographs, about 10 of them. And I went, oh shit, excuse my language. And I went, delete. And I deleted the one for tomorrow, which is the Premiership selections.
Selection. So you've just redone that now, have you?
Well, I've redone it. All I've done was, I thought, nah, we'll sort it. So when I walked from home, it's sort of, 4:30, 5 o'clock, and I went, walked down, did me bit, spoke to Foggy, my number 99, did him, and I went down and I went, bob. I did all my selections, and I got Mark, he's been down here, so I did his, and there's a few others, but listen, I'm too on Ireland, so just me and him tomorrow. It's a bit of fun. 10 o'clock, boss, get it on, and whatever. Hey, gorgeous. So it is what, hang on. Oh, it's Big Blue Eyes John, how are you, big man? I might get him on in a minute. We'll sort it. How are you, son?
No, you're going on.
Are you going on? You got 2 on now, Tuesday. So that's my day. I've got a busy day tomorrow. We've got the apartment. People are leaving. People are coming in. Wardy and his missus. Don't forget, I've got a lovely 1-bed apartment in Sunset View in Kalasovaki. Wi-Fi, English television, swimming pool. It is lovely, and I charge too cheap. Even Tim says I'm too cheap, but I'm not here to mess about and take the mickey out of people. I want people to return. If you want it for 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks, you can have it. webpaul36@gmail.com. Send me an email anytime from the March the 7th up until whenever. Christmas is gone next year by about 30,000 people. So if you want it for a month, whether it's March, April, May, June, July, whatever, you can have it. All right, simple as that. webpaul36@gmail.com. Give me your telephone number, and what I will do, I will send you a little video of it, and it's quality. Right, how many's on? Come on, people like to be talked about.
149 people on.
Fantastic.
We've got a couple of questions.
Okay.
Have you heard anything about the Super Kalima coming? We fly home tomorrow night and
It's
heard
gone.
the Gypsy Souls. Huh?
Super Kalima. There's not another one.
No, I don't think so.
That's gone.
I think, I don't know what the Super Kalima is.
No idea.
But I know that there is 2 weather patterns which are bringing northerly winds down, so it's going to cool off to like 15 degrees in certain areas, and up the mountain obviously freezing, but along the coast 15 degrees in Fasnia in the night, and last year it didn't drop below 20.
They say we could have some rain tomorrow. I hope not.
It won't be rain here.
No, it does say. Do you know something? It took me 6 hours minimum yesterday, outside, round the pot, I cleaned the pool, all round. Oh, and I was so tired. I had a bit of tea, and I still come down and watch Man United lose to Tottenham 4-3 in the Carabao Cup final.
Why would you do that?
Oh dear, what a shame. Never mind.
Blue Eyes John's on.
London team.
Shout out you. Blue Eyes John's on. My minder, I tell you, Marcel. So we're all good. I've got a great vlog coming out tonight, and it's sponsored by, I can't think what they're called, a team from, come on. Sponsored by a team from Widnes, a Sunday morning team from Widnes, sponsored, and it's quality. It's coming out. I've got to do a title before 7 o'clock. It's 6:45. I'll do that in a minute. I better ask you, what's the title?
I have no idea.
You have? Yeah, don't mess me about.
Yeah, just say football's boring, and then ...
You reckon?
Yeah.
Good shout. Sunday football boring. Good shout. Yeah. That'll do. Right.
Football.
Yeah, right, listen, on air. No. Right, you two talk. You talk to him. check all the questions. I'm going to do that now.
Don't like talking.
Because I got to do it. Shut your face, you. I'm going to do that right now.
What are you going to do? You're going to put it off Sunday football's boring?
Yeah.
I like to talk.
Shall I?
MotoGP motorbike racing. Not a lot of people know that.
Here we go. Oh, there's lots. Look at all these messages coming on, or comments. I can't keep up with them.
They can't keep up with them.
I got a great Christmas vlog. You've seen it, haven't you? Well, you haven't. I got
Was Webby upset that picture? Says Jimmy England.
What's that picture, big man?
I don't know.
Don't know what you're on about, Jimmy.
What's the best apartment to stay in Los Cristianos and Las Americas or Costa Dequi? What is the best apartments to stay in out of Los Cristianos, Las Americas or Costa Dequi? Well, we're actually Costa Dequi, so that puts us out.
Yeah, but he didn't realise. Listen, my place, 2 people only. let me sort this out. Just talk amongst yourselves.
I must go home because I'm getting hungry.
You're getting. I'm.
See you, good night.
See you, Ross.
Good night. Oh, you're all right, yeah.
Have you heard about the Super Galima? No,
I'll catch
not
you
heard
tomorrow.
about the Super
Darcy.
Galima.
Yeah, I was up earlier.
I'll have to watch the Gypsy Souls. I don't
gotta
watch
put
the
this on
Gypsy.
now.
I don't watch much Tenerife blogs actually, but I'll have to watch them if they know something I don't.
Here we go. Sunday League. Oh dear. Come on.
So tonight is the.
Who's put Sunday football boring? You've done all that already.
What? Sunday football boring.
I used to play Sunday football.
He's just changed it now.
I haven't. On my son's life, I haven't. Touched it. Who put that? I haven't.
Oh, I did actually.
Thank you. Apologise for good
I
Webby.
apologise.
Thank you.
No, I only did that because
Because it is.
because so you'd have to change it.
Oh,
Horse racing's all right.
Tenerife.
Sunday.
Sorry, people. I've got to do this very, very quickly.
Tell Webby Sunday football is the core of football.
I agree, 100%. I'm going to put that on now.
Yeah, but it's still boring.
Oh, shut your face. I'm going to put that on now. Right, Tenerife. Sunday. Here we go. Sunday.
Here we go.
So I put Sunday football to Sunday morning. Sunday morning football.
I used to play Sunday morning football. I enjoyed it.
We all did. Sunday morning. What should I say? Sunday morning football. Boring.
It's the root of good football.
I'm not.
I'll put. Is it boring? I'll put. Is it boring?
It's the root of footballers coming through to play the entire league.
Sunday morning football. Is it boring? You are.
Is it boring? There you go. Ask a question. Can you spell Webby email address? I've tried it twice to contact him.
Oh, okay.
I'll do it. I'll do it right now.
Right, thank you.
Right
Sunday
now.
morning football. The younger kids play.
Yeah, you're right.
and it
Yeah.
brings them
Live,
through
we're doing
to,
it
like,
live.
Local.
Yeah, you're right. You're right, John.
If they can get onto with a bit of that to the
Yeah, I agree 100%.
lower champion, not the lower leagues like the Northern League and the Common League. If they're super good, they could get into the
At
First
Gmail.
Division, Second Division,
Yeah.
maybe Championship.
So
Did I put it wrong? Did I?
I don't know, but I'm going to put it in now.
Web436@gmail.com. No,
I'm going to put it in now.
that's my email address, isn't it?
Yeah. We're going to have the white.
So what's the weather like back home, everybody? All good?
Well, John, thanks a lot, man.
All right, big man.
Look after yourself.
You've had a few beers today, haven't you?
Of course I have, yeah, I've been waiting for you.
No, I could tell he's had a few beers because he's mumbling, and it's not like him mumbling his words. I tell you, you are, ain't you? Is it all good?
Yeah, Tony's good as well. He sent us the money back.
I'll talk tomorrow.
Yeah.
Right, fantastic.
Webpaul36@gmail.com.
Yeah.
WEBBPAUL
Yeah.
36.
Send me an email. Listen, we've got a lot of weeks available next. It's a fantastic one-bed apartment in Sunset View, just round the corner. See you, big man. Top boy. Be careful driving on. It's an absolute cracking apartment.
You've got Gmail, right?
Yeah.
That means you've got a Google Calendar.
Have I?
So you could create a Google Calendar. No.
I know.
No, you say,
all right.
or you say calendar new.
Yeah.
And you say, what do you want to call it? You want to say apartment, right?
All right.
And then all you do is when somebody books it, you just block those dates.
Okay.
You can block a date
All right.
in a
Can
calendar,
we,
can't
can, we, can we talk off air about this?
Well, we can.
I'm a dinosaur. Just do it. Bob, 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 bob. There's the meat. It's sorted. Nice and cheap. Free holiday. Cheap holiday in Tenerife. We'll Uncle Webby into.
Can you do me a favour? I
Yes,
want to
mate.
move this forward. This towards you. So I want to get rid of all that stuff.
Don't forget what we're talking. We're going
There you
to
go.
walk you to 28th of December, which
You
is
just
a week.
move those.
A week. What's one now?
Just move those things if they're in front. There you go. I hope you've dropped your phone, mate.
A week December, we're going to be in Rejoices, Andy Swallow's bar, above Amelia's in. Where are we going? Where is it?
28th, is it?
28th. Yeah, on Saturday afternoon, 3 o'clock onwards. What it is, it's. I think it's Linda. She's the accountant, and she's going back to
facts.
England. Pardon?
Of
For
facts,
yeah.
yeah.
48th cancer in Tenerife. For some reason, don't know why, don't know her very well. She's going back to England very, very soon. So we're having a do for her. So I've got them in touch with Andy Swallow, organise an afternoon, and we're going to be a 5th. There's some food there, sandwiches. Tim's coming, Dawn's coming, my wife's coming as well. Dawn, myself, and my.
I'll bring Chris then.
Yeah, please bring Chris.
And she can go and have an ice cream somewhere.
Yeah, and on top of that, Matthew's girlfriend's mum, Catherine, is here as well too. She's going to come as well for various reasons. So she's going to get a bit of networking and what have you. Goya Dave's coming. We're going to have a cracking afternoon and pay our respects.
We'll
and say,
bring Donna as well.
who's that? Sorry.
Donna, Jeff's wife's.
Okay.
The guy who died of cancer not so long ago.
Yeah, for sure. That'd be nice. Yeah, that'd be nice. Yeah, more than merrier. I've got Big Alan, Coventry Alan. He's got an apartment. He's going to come as well. So anybody else, and you're going to do a show,
Yeah.
a vlog. Not me, you, not me. You're gonna
I do a magic show.
Yeah, do a magic show as well. Yeah, yeah, no.
And you can film it.
Yeah, okay. I'll do a magic show. You got to film it. So in a bit. So if you want to come and meet the main man in Kalasovaki, oh, that's me, innit? Sorry. Living with Evans Tim. Yeah, come and do it. Fantastic.
Gypsy Souls and Carol Vano, Steve and Carol Vano, both are good vloggers. Okay, we'll have a look at Gypsy Souls. But
Okay.
they say there's a Super Kalima coming.
Okay.
And Trisha's saying, please do a video of Webby's Let's. You keep saying yes, but nothing yet.
I've got no. If you give me your telephone number, then I will give it you. I've got it on my phone. I'm not going to do
He
it on
doesn't
air.
want it publicked. He
I'm not
doesn't
doing-
want it sent
just-
out
just,
public.
Just want it sensibly. I want nice people coming. I'm not any Tom, Dick, and Harry. And
Write
what
to
have
this address,
Yeah.
and he'll send you the video.
you. Yeah.
Do you send a video or do you send a link?
No, I've got no. If you send me your telephone number, and you'll have mine, and I'll send you my telephone on WhatsApp, and you've got it. It's lovely. Listen, for what it costs, for a lovely little one bed, it is on the money. Believe me, I would stay in it.
What you want to do is upload it to YouTube and leave it unlisted,
Okay.
and then just send them the link,
Okay.
and then you can watch it.
Someone else he taught me in it. All
There
right,
you go.
sorted. All
So
right. It's
send
a
him an
fake-
email. He'll send you a link. In fact, I'll get him to put it up
Right.
over the weekend.
Yeah, okay.
And then I'll put a link to his thing in the description of.
And it's worth it. You come down and see Big Man, come and see Christine, come and see me.
I've got to
and
watch
everybody.
it first because if it's no good, I'm not going to promote it.
Well,
The video.
it's good. Just Dawn did it.
Oh well, it's going to be good then.
There's
As
your
long as
answer.
she did it.
There's your answer, isn't it? She hasn't even got a phone, let alone anything else, haven't you? How many's on now?
We've still got 144 on, and I need a beer. Do you
Okay.
want one?
No, fine.
My shout.
I'll have one. Yeah, okay. Yeah, go on then.
Shall I put one in for you?
Yeah, go on.
Or
Okay.
should I bring it out?
Now bring it. I'll have
Bring
this
it out.
finished. So I've got to be on for 7:30.
Yeah, I got to be on for 7:30
And on
as
top,
well.
hang on. I've got to make sure this video goes out at 7 o'clock because it's sponsored.
You got a sponsored video.
6 minutes to go.
Sick.
It's me pal Stuart.
Why don't you just say scheduled for 7 o'clock?
Oh, hang on. Oh, it was me. I was sorting your titles out when you were talking. SB, I changed it for you.
Oh, it wasn't me then. Was
What's that? What's he done?
it? He was the one who put book football boring.
Oh, gosh. Ah, you did it. Sorry. Yeah. Good shout, sir. Listen, my good pal Mickey, Michael, Edinburgh and beyond. You've got to go on, subscribe to Mickey. He just had a great holiday over in a Barbados, wherever he went. Obviously with his good lady Kirsty. Had a great time. I don't think he ever works there, Andrew. And he's got a bit of COVID at the moment, so get yourself better soon, big man. It is what it is, isn't it? Just get, and I'll put it out, it's going to be out in 5 minutes time. Sponsored by a Sunday morning team in a Widnes. I can't think what it is off the top of my head, but you have to watch it, 7 o'clock. It's funny and it's good. It's a cracking video, which is obviously all the sport and all the football for today. And if you've not seen my video or vlog, whatever you want to call it, with Richie down in Fania Bay, let me tell you something. You missed it. It is brilliant. And I mean, he can talk twice as quick and more than me. Leg of it. He must be the biggest salesman in Tenerife, and he's still here. He's absolutely fantastic. So, so get on with that. What else have I done? Boxing. Johnny Vlogger, my pal, he's my roving reporter. The big fight, Usyk tomorrow against Tyson Fury. The ring walk is about 11 o'clock, they reckon. So I'm guessing the fight will be 11:30, 12 o'clock, give or take. I think Tyson Fury, he's been training for 3 months, so he's not been talking to his wife at all. He's up for it. I think he will win. I've not checked the betting, but I think he will do it tomorrow night. I hope so. Bring him back to bread. I know Ukraine, he's a cracking guy. From cruiserweight to move up to heavyweight, which is not easy, that's for sure. And when you saw him on TV, Sky Sports, you see Tyson Fury there, and you sit there and you think, how does that little man beat that big man? He obviously did 6 months ago on a split decision, very, very tight. But I think Tyson Fury is ready to get his title and be the undisputed heavyweight champion of the world. I really do. Bit of football news. Coventry taking on Pompey tomorrow, 12:30. I'll be watching that in my house. Dog can go and have a walk with Buster, go shopping and what have you. Down in Fratton Park. Looking forward to that. That'll be an absolutely cracking morning. Then I'll be down 3 Horseshoes, 5:30 to watch Arsenal play. Thank you, sir. Away to Crystal Palace tomorrow night. Then I'll be down 3 Horseshoes again, 4:30 to watch Tottenham take on Liverpool. All right, so what have you been doing?
Well, I went in there and everybody says, why are you ignoring me? So,
who said that?
Well, the Germans, right? Because when I come in, they're getting ready to play Sticky 13. I've got to come in and set up. And they say, hello, Tim, and then all of a sudden, I go back and they sort of say, you're not talking to us. I say, I'm live. I don't think they understand what I do.
Self-temperate people, what's the matter with these people?
For a living. Neil says, WEBBY!
Which is Neil? What Neil? Hey, Neil. Which Neil is this?
Okay.
Who's your football club, son?
Mark Wiltshire says, WEBBY, don't leave early, you might miss something. Bed by 10:30.
Do you know something? You say that. My dad always says, I was talking to somebody just now, my dad always said, if you're not in bed by 10:30, he says, come on home. Yeah, he always said that. The best thing that came out of Wales, he says, was an empty bus. And with women, I love women with a bit of meat on them, as I always said to you. But my dad always said, nearer the bone, sweeter the meat. Sorry, Dad, wrong one. But he passed away 26 years ago.
Can you ask WEBBY who he thinks will win between Tyson Fury and whatever that is?
Yeah, and you said, I just said it on live on air.
All right.
Definitely Tyson Fury. I think he's up for it this time. He's been quiet. He hasn't.
Mike Tyson.
Yeah, no.
Didn't he just lose?
Tyson Fury. He hasn't spoken to his wife for 3 months. I think he lost, as you say, 6 months ago on undisputed.
He hasn't talked to his wife, and that means he's going to be angry.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, he's ready. He's ready for this. He's really ready. I think he's going to win tomorrow. As I said, it's the walk. Supposedly about 11 o'clock tomorrow night. They're 3 hours above us, in front of us. Sorry. So I definitely think Tyson Fury is going to win. Check my vlog with Johnny Goggles. Done a great job this morning. He was up in his car. He was up for it. 3.5 minutes. Go on to WEBBY Sports Radar. Check all the vlogs since last week. I've done some brilliant ones. I really have. There's some cracking ones this week. Great bit of fun. And the one, hang on. Oh, excuse my language. Shit. Is it 7 o'clock?
It is 1 minute 2.
Oh, God. You talk for 2 minutes.
Okay. So what we're going to do, we're going to go and search for...
Maybe I'll fix the title for you to go up at 7 o'clock.
Phil, enter Phil.
Add some tags and all that for you as well. I've took away the
I
Tenerife
win the controls, there we go.
Is a better title.
So we're going to
Is your
search
missus
for...
still doing the... Are they still doing the...
What's his name?
what's it called down there? With
Pilates.
yeah, they're still doing it.
Yeah.
Oh, good. What day is
WEBBY
it?
Boom.
What day is it? Do you know?
Well, as far as I know, it's Monday during the weekend.
Okay.
Is that going to work?
Somebody was asking me, so yeah, I shall see you tonight. All right.
Recommendations
As far
on
as,
Tenerife.
Monday,
There he is.
Yeah.
Christmas week, but I know she's wondering whether there's going to be one on Christmas Day. And I'll be in bed. So I'm happy
Where's his videos?
No.
There we go, videos.
Thanks, Pat.
That's a great thumbnail there. I wonder who did that thumbnail.
Who's that?
Good evening, Pat. How's it going, my friend?
Michael.
Uzik.
Michael has just changed my thumbnail. He says, and my title. Okay.
For what?
I don't know.
For the one that he's putting up later.
Sunday morning football, is it boring?
Let's have a look.
I haven't changed it, have I? Oh, I took Tenerife off.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Good shout. All right,
Is
big
it
man.
boring?
Thank you, Michael. I'll do it. I'm going to put it. It's 7 o'clock. Let's walk in talk.
Now.
I'm doing it, all right.
Is it? No.
Is it going? Got to watch it, boys. 7 o'clock. You got to watch
Didn't
it.
you schedule it for 7? Did you just say?
No, I can't do that.
No, he just said he did it.
Did he? I don't know.
Well, if you mess it up now.
No, he hasn't. He can't schedule it now. It's hang on.
I'm sorry.
It's up.
I'll fuck it up before I go. Because I'd like to say...
Oh, Jimmy. Oh, Jimmy.
One of them next Friday.
Here he is.
Hey.
That's going to be next Friday.
Is he going to do it for me, right?
You're going to pick the
This is-
next Friday. All the scores.
Yeah. Right, you should go in May. And I've just let it go. So I went yesterday.
Were you singing Frozen then, was it? Let
Yeah.
it go,
Yeah.
let it go.
I saw the nurse and I told her what I wanted. Lovely. Did a blood pressure test and I was 127/72, which is perfect. And but I've been taking blood pressure tablets like a lot of people for 10 years plus. It's the only tablet I take. I don't take anything else. I hate it. I'm not into a tablet. As you say, I don't smoke, don't take drugs, only drink my nice bottles of Heineken, which you'll never see me drunk. I've had a tipsy every now and then, as you do. But apart from that, that's it. So I went there and I've got a blood test on February the 10th, I think it is. And then they said, do an ECG. I said, fine, just do it. But we're still here. Get it done. Dawn's going to be happy. Do your blood test. Make sure your prostrate's done. And whether you need iron tablets or whatever, you've got to go and do it, men. Don't be scared to go to the
See you,
doctor
Pat.
and go and get checked up. You've got to do it. Believe me, it's important. And I'll tell you the reason why.
Fucking medical service is brilliant.
I'll tell you the reason why.
It
It's
is.
because we have, where we live here in Kalasovaki, and obviously the hours they have to work and so forth. So I went there on Tuesday, went past, and they were closed. And I thought, why? Must have been something up. So I went in today, or yesterday I think I went, and I popped in, saw the owner, Manuel. Yeah, it's lovely. And I asked him, and the actual freeholder, big guy, 78 years of age, I don't know, he owns the garage behind, has the house opposite, up the steps, lovely. He passed away on Tuesday.
Oh no.
Monday morning at 11:30-ish, he had an aneurysm within the property. He just keeled over, and Kevin, my borough pal, was funny, going to Goya. He said, well, I saw the ambulance come, got a stretcher, took him in, went to Mahon Hospital, and within a couple of hours, he was pronounced dead. Oh, listen, I didn't even know. I would have went to his funeral, I really would. I was in tears. And his wife was there, always go in the garage, have a cup of coffee with the family and that, like give her a hug. And so did Dawn do. The same. He spoke no English whatsoever. And he had that, you know, the Morris Minor car outside?
The blue, the one with the wood and everything on it, yeah, fantastic.
And he also had a Mercedes, like 40 years old, outside as well. Just a lovely fella. Read the paper, had a coffee, bosh, not going to see him again. Unbelievable.
That's going to happen to all of us one of these days.
So
mate.
rest in peace, whatever his name. Love you, big man. Absolute quality. Yeah, just tears. Oh, terrible. So enjoy your day. You wake up in the morning, and I really do. And I thought, Webby, come on, you got another day today. Do what you got to do. My dad always told me, do a deed for the day. And I'm doing 4, 5, 10 deeds. I don't care. Just do a deed for the day and look after people, and you'll feel good, and it'll make you feel good. You know what I mean?
You know, life's too short to waste it on stuff.
Unbelievable.
You know, waste it on
Absolutely
stuff.
unbelievable. Life is too short, big man.
I know.
Life is too short.
I mean, I was telling him, Stephanie called me just before I started. She's having a problem with her eye. She
Your
was having a
daughter?
problem with her eye, yeah.
Yeah.
And we thought, well, with her mum having MS,
Yeah,
so
for
get
sure.
yourself checked. Yeah. So she went for an MRI today.
Yeah.
Just to cut out the fact that, you know, she doesn't have MS.
Okay.
And the doctor says you got a brain tumour. It's malignant, but we've got to take it out within the next few days. So she's got to go into hospital over Christmas.
No.
Yeah.
She's got a brain tumour.
It's not malignant. It's not a cancer. It's just like a growth, and she's got to have it taken out. And he says, better today rather than in 3 weeks. He said.
Sure.
So she's got to go in the bloody hospital over Christmas. Terry.
Oh, you tell. Oh, what?
The traffic.
That's my number two. That's my number two, Terry. Yeah, he does all the living with MS. He does not living. He does LMS. Not LMS. Last man standing. Yeah.
Last man standing. LMS.
LMS, isn't he? And the traffic is horrendous on the on the TF1 on the motorway, up down. Oh.
TF1.
Yeah, takes you hours. There's a new bypass, I suppose they've done in La Chauffeur or something, you know.
That's terrible.
Well, I've not been there
It'll
for
be
a while.
all right when it's finished.
I've got my car back anyway. You're looking Ferrari now. Vroom. Yes,
didn't it go back in the garage?
Yeah, and only went back in to do a couple. And there's a couple of little things even now after Christmas. A little hose pipe he's got to change. Put a couple of little bulbs on. That's all to sort one or two things out. So yeah, but it's driving nice. So I'm happy with it.
Whaling, is that the guy that owned the garage near you with the coffee shop and the 2 cars outside? Yeah.
Yes, it is Orcus. Yeah, it is, mate. But to be honest with you, not many people knew
I'm glad
him.
to see you because we were worried that you were in hospital. Somebody said you were in hospital.
But Orcus, was he?
Yeah.
Yeah, to be honest with you, Orcus, not many people knew him, to tell you the truth, because he's Spanish, obviously, never spoke any English.
You want to get through?
And he would just come in, and he would just sit on the corner of the bar, have his little coffee, read his paper. You know, 78, looks fit as a butcher's apron. But again, you just don't know, do you? No. What goes up there, what can happen, and what have you. Yeah. Rest in peace. I'm so disappointed I didn't know, but there was nobody to ask. I would have gone to his funeral, 100%. But it is what it is.
You know what? Funny thing happened is while I was talking to my daughter, right? I was at the back there. I was coming in. When I was talking to my daughter, my sister called, and she never calls on a Friday night.
Oh,
right?
bloody hell.
And
I'm going to walk in, check this out. Go on.
No, but my sister called, and then I said, I've just had a phone call from Steph saying she's got to go and have a bit of surgery, and nothing to worry about. And my sister's like a witch. She really is a witch.
Listening.
She can. I mean, she'll think of something and it'll happen, or it's one of those things where you say it's coincidence. Well, sometimes with my sister, it is more than coincidence. So if you believe in that type of thing, she has the force going through. She's a little Yoda, I think. Well, she's not that little anymore, but she never watches this crap. So
what's the time? I've got to be over 7:30.
Yeah, well, it's 7:10 now, so you got 20 minutes. So what we're going to do, we're going to go and have a look at the normal.
Any messages? We haven't read any messages. Go on, go for them.
So we're going to go all the way down to the bottom.
I got fresh sausages, mash and beans.
I got Spanish omelette and salad.
Okay.
A friend of mine get the prostate exam once a week from 18 different doctors.
Got to get it checked, boys.
WEBBY.
Just get it checked.
Traffic's terrible. We just got back from Los Gigantes, says John and Jade. Oh dear.
What was wrong?
The traffic was terrible.
Yeah.
I just got back to
okay. Yeah.
Los Cristianos. Orcus, that the guy who did that one. Ask WEBBY what the racing tips he has for tomorrow.
Okay.
Jimmy England, anyone, time for a joy, everyone. So have a great day.
Hang on.
It's Bugle from Rainbow. Buffering again. Oh dear. Don't worry about it. Watch it on catch up, it's better.
Lee.
Edinburgh says sorry.
Here we go.
Keep going, Tim.
3:35 at Ascot. 4-1 joint favourite. Be aware. Ran a screamer, went second in the Great Wood behind Burton Road. Skeletons immediately earmarked this race, so be aware. 3:35 at Ascot. I've got one for tonight. Well, hang on a minute. Hang on, my flowers. Oh dearie me. Hang on, you're asking me questions, don't you?
Andy Parks emailed you.
Cheers, Andy. Hang on.
Cole's on. If you're still on, Cole.
Hiya, Cole.
Join us, mate.
How's Saf? Hope she's okay, big man.
Dave
Look forward to seeing you soon.
Neil.
Hang on. I was given yesterday number 5 in the last race at Dundalk. It's been absolutely smashed. So it's in about 3-1 now. So
see you, Tel.
Tell us so much. All right, big man. And you say to you, son.
And Merry Christmas if I don't see you.
I'll call you in the morning. I don't know, I'll just call you. Yeah. Okay, the first week. Oh, look what I got! Yeah! Look what I got. Listen, for my charity, for my cancer charity, Neil Harris, an absolute legend at Millwall, a legend. And I've got a photograph here with Neil Harris popping in the Oakwood pub with my number 99, Foggy. He said, I'll get you something. He's left Millwall last week, way to Middlesbrough was his last game, lost 1-0, and look what I've got.
Tip it down. That's up, tip it down.
Yeah.
That's up, tip it down.
That way?
Yeah.
You see, it doesn't matter. Listen.
There you go.
That is a shirt.
Give it here.
All right, a training shirt, I think, signed by Neil Harris and the players from Millwall Football Club. And when I mean a legend from Millwall, he is a living legend. And he signed it for my charity, for a fact, fighting against cancer, and that will be over here in January. Anybody wants to buy that, let me tell you something, that is worth shitloads, you pardon the expression. So when's
Foggy coming?
Foggy's coming out in January, and we're going to do a live.
In January?
In January sometime.
All right.
We're going to do a live. So Neil Harris, top man, thank you very much.
Did you get the Arkansas Chuckaboom back from the garage?
Yeah.
That's if you got your car back. Well done, Tim. Advice cost $0. There you go.
Oh, look at that! I love it. That's not going to go for a little. That's going to go for big money. I got a big mention.
Tina's going.
I got a big birthday. We watching you on Freaky Friday, Webby. Have a drink for Ian's birthday. He's 58 today. That's my pal Ian Bullock from Chesterfield, Claycross. My good pal. Love him. He's the one who used to come in my pub. Back in 1995. He drinks cider as if it was going out of fashion. He's been here, been on the show, and he's the one he loves his motor racing. He's got me the little Sebastian Vettel car. Somebody's won it twice, they're giving it back. Signed by Sebastian Vettel as well. That's for my charity for cancer. Fighting against cancer at Tenerife. Happy birthday, big man. 58, love you loads.
We're going to finish in an hour, so I'll never get home in 15 minutes. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Tim down for Living Emerson together with Webby on the Christmas greeting special. I don't celebrate Christmas as a religious ceremony. I don't really celebrate it that much. I buy the kids a few presents and I make a nice meal, but I want you to celebrate the holidays, and I know Pat just said you shouldn't say that, but I want you to celebrate the holidays however you want to do it. Make sure that you include people that you haven't seen in a while. Don't forget, it's never too late to say sorry to the people that you might need to say sorry to, and to say you love the people that you love. Those two things are very important, because at the end of the day, when you're kicking the bucket, you don't want to rush around saying sorry to people then. So if there's anybody you need to apologise to, do it now. And if there's anybody you need to tell them or reassure them that you love them, do it now. This is the season to be jolly, so I'm going to be jolly and tell Webby, you're my best mate.
Yeah, top man.
Have a great weekend. And,
same as you, bruv.
It's balcony banter on Monday, but the rest of the week I'm walking Tuesday and Thursday. I'm taking Christmas Day off.
Okay.
I might take Boxing Day off if nobody books it.
Okay.
Because I might have a bit of a drink on.
I might come. Listen, see what happens during the week. If I got 5 minutes, I might come Tuesday. I'm not going to promise you, but obviously
for a walk in the morning.
Wednesday's obviously a big Christmas day with family.
No, I've cancelled Wednesday.
No,
I'm cooking.
I know. And obviously Thursday is that's a big. It's Boxing Day.
Boxing Day.
Whether it's football or horse racing, I love me Boxing Day horse racing. And next Saturday, don't forget, we're going to go to. Where are we going to go?
We're going to go to Rejoices in
San Telmo.
San Telmo, which is Las Vistas Beach. It's on the Las Vistas Beach side. It's above the Players Lounge.
Above Amelia's Bar, which is Andy Swallow. Big West Ham boy. Top boy.
From 3 o'clock onwards.
50 plus. We're going to have food. Yeah. We're going to might have a bit of entertainment.
What time's the food?
I don't know, but you're going to do a bit of magic. Yeah, can you do a bit of magic or not?
I'll see.
I'm going to try and get into a bit of. So if you're going to come, get invited. It's not. Dawn's coming. You want to meet Dawn? She is.
I'll do a straight jacket escape.
Yeah, probably Cheltenham Bird Dawn. So I'm going to be there. Kat's going to be there, which is Matthew's girlfriend's mum. It's going to be a great afternoon. Anybody want to come? please come on. You're all more than welcome, more than merrier. We're going to have a great, great afternoon next Saturday.
Oh, I thought you could bring us the beers.
Yeah, he's offering a freebie, Eddie. From me, Webby, I love you. Quality. I'll check your emails later for the apartment, but thanks very much indeed. Absolute quality. Quality. Another Scotsman. Are you Scotsman? Where are you from? I know you are, but which side you back? Are you Motherwell? Are you Dundee United? Dundee, Celtic, Rangers? Celtic? Not as good, not as 50. Have you ever met Bobby Lennox? Okay.
Used to go to Mass with him.
All right, I've met. All right, get out of it.
My wife lives in Solomon, that's where Bobby came from, right? I used to see him every Sunday.
I know Bobby Lennox very well. I'll talk later. I'll talk off air in a minute. Nice to meet you, sir. Okay, all sorted. Right, come on, let's go home. I'm hungry now. Hank Marvin's starving. Love you all. Take care. Thanks,
Right,
Jim.
so-
there's me hand and there's me heart.
There's me and me out.
Yeah, every time.
I'd like to thank each and every one of you for joining me today. We're going to do this. 1, 2 hosts.
Fucking hell. Really fun.
We're not out, we're out.
Hey?
We're not out.
Oh, sorry. Okay.
So, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to thank each and every one. Don't forget, it's Balcony Banter on a Monday. Wednesday is midweek meetup, but Chris is not going to come for the winter, so you can't book it. But if you want me to come, email me at timothydowd.com, or go to timothydowd.com and press the email button. Don't forget, Freaky Friday is always going to be here. Me and Webby shooting the moon, chatting to you guys, and enjoying a little bit of summer sun. It's going to cool off for the next few days, so I'll keep you informed with some shorts maybe, and I'll do some more drive arounds. Don't forget to go and have a look at those. Tomorrow or the day after, I'm going to add them to the end of this one. You can't do it like that. I'm burping already. And we'll see you on the next one. So, where are we with the music? See ya, wouldn't want to be ya.